I was like bracing myself
to
go live.
Yeah.
We
don't got to worry about that.
We're not even going live.
You're going to edit it. It's going to be sweet.
I mean, I might edit it, or I might just upload this video as is, even with the.
That would be cool.
Welcome to the Business Hour Week 2, featuring myself, Justin Ramsey, and Jordan Lutz.
Yeah.
Let's go into our picks for this week.
All right, cool.
And I would like to say, you and I, competing against each other, whoever has the best picks. We kind of said that last time, but
sure.
We all had the same picks for every game last week. And we were 5-3.
5-3.
So if you're betting with us, you're making money.
Yeah. Hey.
Right?
What could be easier?
Yeah.
Literally.
So just hit up your local.
Flip a coin. You'd probably do better.
Hit up your local boy ball bookie.
Yeah. So we're tied through week 1, and I don't know. I feel like maybe we might have some differences this week.
So.
All right.
If not, we got to scrap this whole.
Yeah, we got to throw this away. Yeah. Throw it right in the toilet.
All right, so matchup 1, we'll start with Blands and Cody.
Okay.
The ultra-light team, the reigning champion. So 3, 2, 1, and we'll name. Yeah. So 3, 2, 1.
Ultra-light team.
We didn't have to count down on that one.
Yeah, this is probably going to be a weekly reoccurrence of us picking ultralight team.
Or picking against me. Actually, we picked me last.
Yeah, we both did get you last week. Yeah, I'm never going with them, the Killer Bees again.
Double B's.
Yeah. But no, Cody's got one of the strongest teams. We said that since the first business hour this week. He's got a lot of good matchups. I think he's going to be just fine. Actually, he's got the get player for me this week. I have DeAndre Hopkins as my get player this week. A lot of those receivers are hurt. I think DeAndre is questionable. But Will Fuller's also questionable. And I think Houston's going to be hot after that loss to New England. So I think they're going to come out firing a divisional game against Tennessee. And try and just feed him the ball. He's one of the best players in the league when he gets the ball. So
he's open for receiving.
Yeah. So he's my get. I have my shit as. Oh man, this is gonna be. I'm gonna go against the grain here. I went against the grain a lot last week, and that showed with the 2-16 record. But I got Russell Wilson.
Oh, come on.
As the shit this week. Bears appear to be a very underrated team. Aaron Rodgers was able to come back out and torch them, but I think the Bears are going to be pretty hot about that. And I don't think that a lot of the weapons for Russell seem to be down right now. They do. This might be like the 1 week that I would pick him to shit because he's normally a total get.
He is a total get. Rustling, bustling, man.
Yeah.
Man,
he's rustling jimmies all over the field normally.
Well, I'm going to have to fully disagree with you.
Hey, that's what we're here for.
My get is McCaffrey this week.
Okay. Yep.
He's playing against Atlanta.
Yep.
And
we all know Atlanta sucks.
Atlanta does suck.
And anybody who loves Atlanta can just go
eat a big one
away.
go away.
Yeah.
Atlanta's already lost one of their stud defensive players for the season. That's right. Two of their stud.
I don't think the second one's for the season.
But for this week.
For this week, for sure. Yeah.
With that said, I can't. Last Thursday was a very long time ago, and I feel like the Eagles running backs did stuff. Maybe. But either way, McCaffrey will do something.
Yeah, he's kind of the one-man show over there in Carolina. So.
Yeah. So he's my get, and then my shit is actually going to be Tyreek Hill. I'm sticking both from the same team.
Oh wow! Okay.
He's playing against Pittsburgh. In Pittsburgh,
hostile territory.
There's a lot of potential for another muddy matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Rainy, disgusting. That field sucks.
It's
like
terrible.
Pittsburgh
terrible
has
field.
the worst field in the league by far.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for Tyreek Hill.
Yep.
And on top of that, I think defensively the Steelers are going to want to try to prove something after tying the Browns.
Yeah, that's what was a glorious achievement for the Browns is a disgusting and just repugnant
right. Well, and
loss might as well have been a loss.
Right, and you have to look at it. The Browns had 5 turnovers. The Browns forced 5 turnovers, so the Steelers gave the ball up, and the Browns were still only able to score 21 points. And one of those catches was at the end of the game. Josh Gordon.
Well, maybe we forgot to do our just Joshin segment.
So tying that in, another segment that we're keeping track of is Josh Gordon, because we he always teases you. He's like just Josh.
For the last 3 years, he'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna come back. Oh no, wait, I'm gonna smoke some weed. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna hit an old lady in my car." I don't know if he actually did that.
Hit an old lady. But anyway, he had 1 catch, 1 touchdown, 1 tackle.
1 tackle.
He also outscored 3 of Tim's 4 defensive players, or 3 of his 5. But anyway,
/half D. /D over 2.
But the Browns only averaged like 3.3 yards per play.
Yeah, that's not very good.
Which is not very good. The Steelers averaged like 5.5, almost 6 in that game. But it was the turnovers were the difference, and the difference was a tie.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's
game.
my shit for the game.
No, I'd agree with both of those.
Good.
What team was I looking at?
And you have Russell Wilson with the shit, but Rodgers scored over 50 points, and he missed essentially a quarter, and he was one-legged.
Yep. That's why I'm 2-16.
I know
I just got a feeling. It's a bad feeling. It's gonna be great.
All right, so the next game, the Angry Pirates and Dylan's team.
Oh, okay. All right. I got this one. You're 3, 2, 1.
Pirates.
Dylon's team.
Ooh,
okay.
Our first difference.
All right, our first disagreement.
Dylon's team.
So who do you got?
Well, for my shit, I've got Evan Ingram.
Okay, yeah, that's a good shit.
I think it was a bad keeper to begin with, and I just don't think he's going to do anything. Dallas's defense is okay, but
I feel like their linebackers are solid. Probably the guys that are lining up against Ingram. Or
it's going to be the big name guys. It's going to be Beckham and
Barkley.
They're going to have big games, and it's not going to be Ingram. Mm-hmm. So he's my shit, and my get is Nelson Aguilar.
Nelson Aguilar.
He surprised me last week with his 9 catches for 33 yards or whatever stupid stat.
A lot of catches for not a lot of anything.
No, but this week the Eagles are playing somebody that I forgot, but I picked him. Tampa Bay, yeah. That shootout last week with New Orleans.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like the Eagles' passing game's going to click a little better this week. And Aguilar is going to have 14 catches for 70 yards.
Still about 3-4 yards a catch. Yeah,
right, but 35 points.
Oh, yeah. That's a lot.
So that's my...
all right.
And, I'm so... I'd almost bet my season on that get.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, you hear that?
Yeah,
betting the season on Nelson Aguilar.
Yeah. If Nelson Aguilar does not outscore his projection this week, then I will forfeit my opportunity to make the playoffs this year.
That's strong. That's strong. I don't know how you even gonna do that. Just keep doing what you're doing.
All right.
Don't change a thing.
Just keep having the players that I have on the team that I run.
All right. I went with the Lindsay Lohan. I went with the Lois Lane here. I went with the Lannibal Lecter. I've got 2 L's here. I have Jarvis Landry as my shit.
Okay.
Because
I almost picked him also.
He plays for a Brown team. And I don't think that they're going to have any sort of success against New Orleans, even though Tampa Bay had a lot of success last week. I think New Orleans is going to be super, super hot, and their defense is going to be fired up. And I think they're just going to shut the Browns up, shut them down. Browns are going to be really high and walk into
high off their tie.
Yeah, they're going to be really high off their tie, and New Orleans is going to be really hot off of their loss. So I've got him down, and I actually have Patrick Lindsay as my get this week, which I don't even know if that's his first name. It might be Philip Lindsay.
Yeah, there was a couple players I was like, is that his first name?
Yeah, but it's a game in Denver against Oakland, who looks to be very bad. Chargers had a lot of success on the ground last week and through the air. Lindsey seemed to catch more balls than Royce Freeman, so I think he's kind of the guy that separates himself from the pack there and probably beats his projection of, I think his projection was something like 20 points or something like that. I think he beats that pretty soundly. So I had him as a get there, maybe not as not safe as some of the others, but I don't know.
We'll see.
I got a good feeling about
Doesn't
it.
matter.
No.
That's funny.
Yeah. So the next game, this is probably one that we agree on.
Probably.
Here, right? All right.
Yeah. So armchair QBs and my Dixie wrecked.
My Dixie wrecked. Yeah.
3, 2, 1. QBs.
Hardcocks.
Oh!
Okay. All right. We disagree again. I've got Dixie wrecked.
Man.
Yeah.
I've got QBs.
All right. Well, let me tell you why.
Okay.
And I hope that this guy.
It all lies in your shit and game.
It might. I think. Well, the problem is, I think I picked the same shit I picked last week, and I don't know who. I don't know who this player plays for, but I don't like that he's the running back one, and that's Tariq Cohen.
Oh yeah.
He was one of the ones that I was right about last week, even though I think he ended up meeting his projection. I gave myself like a kind of, because he was under projection, but it was like 12 points instead of 14 or something.
Right.
I don't like him as the running back one. Bears are at Seattle. Are they at Seattle or no? They're at Chicago, but versus Seattle.
Yeah.
So I just
so.
I don't know that there's room in the game plan for him to meet or beat projection. So I have him as shitting, and then I'm calling it here. This is the breakout game for Keelan Cole for the Jacksonville Jaguars. I think D.D. Westbrook's kind of the guy out there, and I think New England is going to say, hey, Jacksonville, beat us with Keelan Cole. We're going to stop stop the run. We're going to stop D.D. Westbrook. They're going to force them to beat him with Keelan Cole, or maybe Safarian Jenkins up the middle, but I think Keelan Cole kind of jumps out there and takes advantage of them leaving the field just wide open for him.
I think all three of your picks there, with Dixie wrecked and then those two players, is the most intriguing picks that we've had on this show.
I've got to be. I'm nothing if not like super. Why the fuck did you do that?
I'm super pumped to see how that.
Yeah, I hope it turns out. I hope it turns out funny.
I
like
too.
What would be so great is if I continue to only get like 2 right.
And those are 2. That would be great.
Oh, if it was those 2. All right. So what do you think? Why do you disagree?
The reason I disagree is I feel like was it Kenyon Drake,
Keyshawn
Drake, Kevin Federline, I don't know, K-Fed, Drake, the rapper, I don't know, whatever his name is.
There were 2 rapper references back in this whole segment so far. There was K. Cole instead of J. Cole.
Right.
All right, sorry, go
ahead. He's my shit, like, by far. Going up against the Jets out of nowhere. Maybe they're like, this is really just me grasping at straws. I had so much.
Keelan Cole is your shit.
Right. Like, we spent more time trying to figure out the shit and get in this game than we did the rest of the games combined.
Yeah, this was really difficult because even the players that you wanted to pick as a shit, they were like, they're only projected to get 8 points. Yeah. How can I?
Yeah, and everybody
How
that
can
we
I justify
wanted,
that?
yeah, everybody I wanted to pick as a get was projected like 35.
Yeah, it's
so
tough.
Anyway, maybe the Jets defense is actually good. I mean,
Jets might be onto something this year.
Who knows? So I'm just kind of throwing that out there. Probably not. And my get is good old Juju. Juju.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So one receiver. Not good in Pittsburgh. The other receiver, good in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna foreshadow a little bit that Ben's going to come out firing. He's upset over the 5 turnovers that he had, and Juju's going to have a huge game against Kansas City.
All right.
Sure,
Okay.
sure, why not?
Of course. Stranger things have happened.
Right?
Yeah. Schuster things have happened.
Yeah, Pierre Garçon had 2 tackles last week.
Yeah, who'd have thunk it? I bet you Pierre Garçon would be a better linebacker than Jay Brown, whoever that is.
All right, our next matchup, Big Whoop and the Nightwings.
All right, it's a big whoop, right?
yeah.
There's no point.
Yeah.
Like,
Austin, your team's sad, and you should feel bad.
well, it's not. It's not only that.
No, yeah. I mean, whenever you start a player like Roethlisberger for a Big Whoop, when you don't have that moral compass that prevents you from starting a piece of shit like him,
yeah,
you'll do anything to win. And
you might as well be running the all-convict team.
Right? So
You disgust me.
it's disgusting. He tried to say on Facebook that he didn't like Ben, but we all know he does. Yeah. He's got one of those Ben fatheads on his wall. But
Does he really?
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does in his bedroom above the bed. Like and like they didn't even have to enlarge Ben. It was an actual cutout.
It's just already him
because his head is so gigantic. Is he the dumbest looking player? Well, toss up.
Okay.
Him or Eli Manning? Who looks like they're the dumbest?
Oh shit! Probably I gotta go with Eli actually because he looks like young
real
and
dumb.
But then again, Ben looks old and dumpy. They're both dumpy.
They're both dumpy.
Yeah.
And like I'm not talking like you look at them and you're like, oh, they look dumb. Like I'm talking about like when you look at them, they look like they are not intelligent people.
No, it looks like they walk around with their mouths open all the time.
Mouth breathers.
Yeah, like
I guarantee it.
I guarantee, like you could look at Eli Manning at any given second, and he's probably sitting there like this, just his mouth like wide open for no reason.
If you told me that Ben Roethlisberger was the third Manning brother, I wouldn't. I would believe you.
Yeah.
Anyway, so who do you got in this one?
Well, let's see. So of course I got Big Whoop winning. I have Jamal Williams is my shit. The running back for Green Bay. I
can see that.
Yeah, I don't particularly got high vibes on him this week. And Tevin Coleman is going to be my get this week. I like Atlanta to be fired up in a divisional game against Carolina. And Devonta Freeman, I believe, is out this week. So Tevin's got the ropes. He's on the horse, and he's a good player. I think he might even be better out of the backfield than Devonta Freeman is. So
I don't think Devonta Freeman's playing this week.
No, that's what I said.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's all right. So yeah, I think I think he's gonna be a stud this week. Yeah. I'm high on him. Excuse me. Ooh, man. Sierra Mist.
I know, right?
Spicy.
You know what? With my I got Zach Ertz.
Okay.
Again, I think Philly's gonna get their passing game going.
Sure.
That's why I picked Aguilar. Mm-hmm. So I'm picking more or less. I'm playing the odds here. Last week I was 2-14.
Sure. Yeah.
So this week I'm gonna load up on players from the same team because one of them's bound to have a good week, right?
One of them's got to be good.
Why not Ertz?
Yeah. Especially on a team like Big Whoop.
Right.
You know there's at least 5 people on there that are going to be good.
Right. And then my shit this week is going to be T.Y. Hilton.
Okay.
This is also kind of playing on the fact that, it's week 2. So my thoughts on certain teams are maybe their defense is good.
Yep.
So maybe the Redskins defense is good.
Yeah, starting to get a picture about Washington. Something's going on at Washington.
Because
they beat Arizona last week.
Maybe Arizona sucks real bad.
It's possible, but they shut down one of the best running backs in the league.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that. They do still have him.
Yeah.
But yeah, so maybe T.Y. Hilton. And also, anytime a Colt that Austin does poorly, I celebrate a little bit. I'm not going to win many games this year, so I'm looking for the little things that I can celebrate.
Any little bit of joy that you can wring out.
I can just anything I can consider a win, and now T.Y. Hilton shitting the bed.
That'd be a win.
I consider a win.
All right. I like it.
All right, so now we got your matchup, Chowder and Just for Fun.
All right. This might be one of the few weeks that I can ever do what I'm about to do.
Me too.
And that's vote for Just for Fun's win.
We got to count it down.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Just for
Not
Fun's.
for me.
What?
No, I voted for me. Sorry. I just want to be funny. Yeah, I got Just for Fun's this week. I'm excited.
And I think that says more about Chowder's team than it does about yours.
I think so.
Maybe. He sucks.
Well, this week...
He's at Apple's right now. Like,
no, are you serious?
This. Yeah. Hey, Scott, when you're watching this, sorry I forgot to text you back and tell you I wasn't going to be able to make it because I'm recording this video with Jordan. So,
sorry, buddy.
Yeah, so when I edit this and upload it tomorrow and you watch it...
Have a bowl of chowder at Apple's.
Yeah.
On us.
Yeah.
Do
they have good wings.
Do they?
Oh my
I've
God.
never had Apple's wings.
Let's go get some. The kitchen's closed. Never mind.
I gotta have a fryer or something still hot, greasy. Nah, well.
Yeah,
next time.
As soon as that place drops below like 5 people, they close down the kitchen, and like 5 people is the average number of people that are ever in that place.
Yeah, that's true. We used to go there a lot.
It's real.
I know a certain owner that used to run to Apple's from wherever he was.
I remember that.
Whenever he would have a beers.
Beers. But anyway, no, so I have you winning this week.
Yes, that's
Very
good.
excited.
Me too. I'm super excited.
My shit this week is Jaleel White.
Jaleel White. Okay, all right. The puppet from Masters Games.
Right.
Fuck is that?
Okay.
That's actually a good pick though, because James White's like 21 points this week. That's a hard sell.
Yeah, well, and that was my note. Mm-hmm. At Jacksonville, still projected 21.71. It was what my note was.
Yeah.
Because I just don't think it's going to happen. 13 points. You heard it here first.
13 points.
13 points.
That's totally, entirely plausible.
You heard it here first, unless I talk to you.
I think that he's going to
post this
beat
video
that
tomorrow. 13 points.
But I totally understand that.
But my get, all day, baby.
All day?
All day.
Hey, we agree on something. He was my get too.
Yes. ADAP.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna smoke.
I think Indy sucks.
Yeah. Their run defense is.
Yeah, like Joe Mixon dropped 40 or whatever the hell he scored last week. Joe Mixon dropped 40 on Indy. Yeah. So AP's going to drop
not Adrian Peterson.
38.
Yeah.
Because he's old.
Yeah, he's very old. He's going to drop his age.
Right. Right, yeah. AP scores his age against Indy.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. Unless we talk before I post this tomorrow.
Yes.
Heard it here first.
All right, well, that's cool. So we both agree
or
on the
unless you're watching this tomorrow.
I might watch it tomorrow.
Then you're hearing it here first.
Get it up. Get it up.
Get it up.
Yeah. So we agree on Peterson that he's my get. I actually had Mike Evans as my shit this week.
I almost did.
Really?
I did.
See, I really like Philly's defense. Yeah. I think they're fantastic, and I think they're going to try to shut down their big playmaker. Mike Evans is their big playmaker. Deshaun Jackson's probably going to be out this week. I think he's questionable with a concussion in his shoulder, but I don't think he's been cleared yet. So, I think that's going to allow Philly to focus some more on Mike Evans, slide some double team coverage his way.
Slide that double team.
Yeah, maybe open up some opportunities for Godwin and Howard. But
bring it on.
But I like Philly's linebackers. I think they're fantastic, especially in coverage. So I don't see a whole lot of room there for Howard or Brait. I think Evans slides down a couple of notches this week. So he's my shit.
I agree. Like I said, I almost picked him as well. We almost picked that game exactly.
Man, that would have been great. We would have both been wrong. I know it.
About everything. All right. So we got Tree Stump and Slimmer.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Tree Stump. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
We're back on the same page again. I think right now, if you look
at
the
my head.
I think right now, if you look at the projections, Slemmer's projected to lose, but I think there's a couple players that he needs to switch out. And it's okay for us to say that because we all know Slemmer. He's going to do it. He's not going to forget to do it. So, I've got Tree Stump winning despite a shit performance from Rex Burkhead. I don't think Rex Burkhead's going to quite crack his projection up against that elite Jaguars defense. This is why I had James White. I was I felt a little bit better about playing him. James White, I think, is a better receiving threat. I think they're going to have to find ways to get him the ball. Rex Burkhead's not going to find as much room on the ground, in my opinion. So I have him as shitting. And then, of course, I think who did I have? I had Jarvis Landry from the Browns to shit in an earlier game. But his misfortune is Duke Johnson's...
shit.
What's the El Dorado?
El Dorado.
It's El Dorado for Duke Johnson. He's going to be catching passes from his ass. He's going to be force-fed the ball.
They're just going to fall right into his ass.
8 catches for 90 yards, Duke Johnson.
You heard it here first.
8 catches for 90 yards. Not quite 90 yards. No, 68 yards.
Oh, I was
68 yards.
going to say 71.
Yeah, that's close. That's close. Yeah, 8 catches for 68 yards. Maybe a score. A tackle. He'll have a tackle. Why not?
Mark him down for a tackle.
Mark him down for a tackle.
A forced fumble.
I've got him as a surprise get this week. I like his odds. Yeah,
I like it. For me, my shit was Kirk Cousins.
Okay.
I
don't like to hear that.
Yeah.
Hopefully all his passes go to Stephon Diggs.
Well, yeah. I mean,
where they at
Chicago? They're playing Chicago.
Minnesota's
not Chicago. Green Bay.
Green Bay, that's right. Yeah.
But what I was going to say was that Trubisky kind of sucked against Green Bay last week. They did a fairly decent job containing him. Sure. The only reason that Chicago scored the points that they scored is because Deshaun Kaiser's probably the 73rd best quarterback in the NFL, and he played for a quarter and pretty much spotted them 10 points.
That's true.
So I feel like Cousins is just not going to meet that projection. He's going to struggle.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a win-win because Slimmer has Cousins. Anytime a player for Slimmer does poorly.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Yes.
But unfortunately, my get is also on Slimmer's team.
Oh, okay.
I think Brandon Cooks is going to get it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Alex Smith, good old check down Alex, torched Arizona.
He did. Yeah. They had a great week.
And with that said, I think the Rams, who are already really good, are just going to destroy it. And it's a division game.
Yep.
And the Rams are just going to crush them.
Okay.
It's going to be great. Brandon Cooks is going to have a career day. You heard it here first.
Ooh, okay. All right.
Yes.
I hear you. What do you think? 10 catches? He's got 10 catches?
He's going to have the greatest game of his career in a Rams jersey thus far. This week. You heard it. You heard it here first.
I like it. Let's lock it up. Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cookie Monster.
He's batching up a steal.
He's hauling in a pass.
He's not plotting out there, that's for sure.
No.
There's no plot in his step.
The greatest show on turf in Arizona on their natural field. It's in a dome.
That's dome time.
Dome time. They roll that turf out. And, this stadium's been around for 10 fucking years. And they show that clip every goddamn game.
Where they roll the turf.
Where they roll the turf out into the sunlight. And it's we know.
Yeah, we get it.
Yeah, okay. You have grass that's alive, that's indoors.
Yeah.
Big deal.
Yeah. That's very magical.
Yeah, I could put I got potted plants that live inside. It's not.
Yeah,
it's not that impressive.
There's probably a couple guys down the street that have a whole bunch of grass in there.
Right? Anyway, get over yourself, Arizona.
Yeah.
University of Phoenix Stadium.
You hot, dry
It's not
bastard.
even a real college. Hey, that's my rant. I'm very passionate about.
No, hey man,
Like,
I'm enjoying the passion. I'm soaking it up here like the hot Arizona sun.
And I like Arizona.
Oh,
like,
sure.
I like the uniforms. I like some of the players.
I do like, yeah.
I love Larry Fitzgerald, and like, I just everything about that stadium is pretentious.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Grand Canyon's cool.
right?
Yeah.
So the next game, Straight Cash Homie and these boys getting smacked by these boys.
Straight Cash Homie.
3, 2, 1. These boys
Straight
are getting slapped by Straight
Yeah.
by Straight Cash Homie.
Smacked by Straight Cash
Yeah.
Homie. Sorry, Mike. You're just playing the best team in the league this week, and it's not going to be pretty.
It's Chris Miller's world, and you're just living in it. Man.
Yeah. You're just drinking in that sweet.
Pool water.
God damn it! Fucking Miller juice is what I was gonna say. That was like the grossest thing I could. Oh, I didn't even mean it that way. I just anyway. His team's gonna win, is what it boils down to.
This is what it boils down. You you get some Miller juice.
Yeah.
You boil it up, throw a little stew.
It's gonna
throw a
be.
little bone.
We're not talking
Potatoes.
Miller Light.
Carrots. Get
Yeah.
yourself a stew going.
Yeah, you can get it.
I couldn't even do it.
Oh, it's too funny. But yeah.
It wasn't even that funny.
Nah.
I just can't. I'm awful. So who you got shit in the bed in this one?
I got Carlos Hyde.
Ooh.
I don't think we're gonna get anything out of Carlos Hyde this week.
But how many people is he gonna jump over?
I'm gonna say half.
Okay, he's gonna get that
jump.
half.
I think somebody's gonna come and hit him in the knees. And he's gonna go like that, and then it'll count as a half.
Okay.
Because he's like gonna try and jump and like
it'll be an assisted.
Yeah, he's like gonna try and avoid not my knee, motherfucker, and they're gonna catch him. So yeah, I got Carlos Hyde shitting and got David Johnson getting back on track this week.
Ooh,
actually.
Okay.
So even though I don't think Arizona's gonna win, I think David Johnson's gonna be kind of the focal point of the offense there, and he's just gonna have a monster week. I don't think it's gonna be enough to save the team, but yeah, it's the him and Larry show.
Him and Larry.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I like it. Speaking of the Larry show, love Larry Fitzgerald, love him. Got him down for a shit this week.
Oh yeah, he's gonna poop in his pillow.
I think the Rams defense is ridiculous.
Yeah, they've got a really, really good defense.
I think everything about that organization screams class.
Are you Tim Haynes right now?
No, I'm all in on the Rams this year.
Okay, all right.
I'm all in on them. I was thinking
Could
about.
we have an all Los Angeles Super Bowl this year?
No, but maybe.
That would be cool.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, no, I think the Rams are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're gonna come out crushing people.
Mm-hmm.
And Fitzgerald's just. I think he's gonna start showing his age this year, and it's gonna start.
That makes
this
me
week.
very sad.
You heard it here first.
Yeah. We've got to keep saying that. For sure.
For sure. And then for my get, I got Keenan Allen.
I almost had him down as
oh
my
my
get.
God.
The only reason I didn't is because I don't think the Buffalo's going to put together.
Yeah, no. Like, Buffalo is hot garbage.
Yeah.
Hot garbage. I can't.
Why do they keep starting Nathan Peterman?
He's
got 10 interceptions in 2 games or something like that.
If Deshaun Kaiser is the 73rd best quarterback in the NFL, Peterman is the 74th best quarterback in the NFL.
Are there only 74 quarterbacks in the NFL?
There's probably only 50.
Oh, okay.
But you could pull in some people that are retired that rank
Terrell
better.
Pryor could probably throw a couple balls in
Randall
there.
Cobb.
Yeah.
Better quarterback.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I think Mohamed Sanu's thrown a couple touchdown passes.
Alan Hearns, better quarterback than.
Put him back there.
Zach Ertz, better quarterback than Deshaun Kaiser and Peter.
I believe it.
Colin Kaepernick, better quarterback.
Went to a Super Bowl.
It's true. But let's not make this about politics.
No.
It's got that fro game going.
Mm-hmm. I catch a lot in that fro.
I just want him back in the league so I can watch him put a helmet on.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
Like,
hold on, I gotta take out my tiny bike and my
tiny bike.
I don't know what else you keep in there.
Buffalo's awful.
Yeah, they're real bad.
Complete and total garbage. Like I can see the Chargers putting up 40.
Mm-hmm.
Keenan Allen having 7 for 148 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah. Okay.
Lock it down.
All right. There's a lot of bold predictions this week. I love it. And you heard it here first.
You heard it here first. Because nobody else is making these predictions.
No. Nobody else is that crazy.
Right.
All right. So what about our last game? Are we to our last game?
Gothic and Tyrannosaurus Flex.
All right.
Here we go. 5, 6, 2,
Gothic
1.
assholes.
I had Gothic assholes. I forgot who I picked.
I wasn't sure if you were going to count more than 3 or not.
Oh, I was just going all over the place. So with this one, like Gothic assholes, like the game's projected to be close, like within 8 points or something like that. And then you look at it, and the Gothic assholes still has 2 players in their lineup that are not playing this week.
Yeah. So once you rectify that with pretty much any warm body,
right?
It changes.
Right. And to be honest, even if you left those 2 guys in, the score 0, I still think he comes out ahead.
Yeah, the projection's still really close, even with those 2 players down.
A reminder: Pierre Garçon,
yeah,
3rd best defensive player on Tim's team.
Put him in as a defensive player. He'll be great.
Put him in a deflex position. You get yourself an extra wide receiver in there. He's
put him in the deflex. T-flex.
Catch 1 pass. Have 5 tackles. Be your best defensive player.
Dude, what if Pierre Garçon got an interception?
How
crazy would that be?
Like I hope like
it's like when they lined Dez up in the
for like a Hail Mary situation. They just throw him back there like they did with Gronk last week.
Yeah, go have fun.
Just get out there, man.
Yeah, you're a big child.
It's so funny. I got for my shit this week. I had Kenny Stills. Again.
Okay.
Again.
Right.
Like maybe the Jets defense is good.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Do you know? Do you know if they're good? I don't think they're good.
I had Kenny Stills as my get this week.
Oh.
That's why I made that noise.
It is on.
Yeah. So this will be the who knows.
All right. So you don't think the Jets defense is
No, it's not that. It's just I think Kenny Stills has had to sniff farts from the top wide receivers on all the teams as he's been on for a long time, and he's finally out from under their fart shell. And he can do his thing now.
That's fine. I think he is in that fart shell that is encased encased in a turd because he's the shit this week. Because he is the shit.
All right, sweet.
Well, that's interesting. That is the most intriguing thing of this week.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if your get is my shit.
Or the other way.
I guess it can't be.
No, it's not going to be because I have Avalon Eckler.
Avalon
Eckler at Buffalo.
Yeah.
Again, Buffalo is garbage.
Yeah, Eckler could have a lot of garbage time yardage.
He's going to have a huge game. 32 points.
Eckler?
You heard it here first.
Oh, that's your get.
That's my get.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, Stills is my target.
All right, cool. Yeah, so Stills is my get this week, but I had Robert Woods as my shit this week. I don't like Robert Woods.
Personally?
Personally, I don't.
Just not a big fan of the guy.
He was a jerk to me one time. But, yeah, I don't know. It's not that I'm not high on the Rams offense. I just don't see him as any sort of focal point or anybody that, we got to get Robert Woods the ball. Like, no, I don't think anybody says that.
Nobody has said that in the history of football.
Never. Never.
in the history of football.
So, and I don't think they're going to start on Sunday. No.
Robert
you heard
Woods,
it here first.
You
heard it here first.
Little known fact, Robert Woods' mother is a big Madden fan, and she plays Madden all the time, and she has never said, I got to get that guy the ball. She trades him.
He just trades him off her team.
I don't even know if she plays Madden. She might.
That would be amazing. It would be so amazing if that was real.
To our viewers out there, if any of you know Robert Woods' mother, can you ask her if she plays Madden?
Have her call into the show.
Yeah, have her call in. And ask her whether or not she uses her son. Because I doubt it.
Yeah.
Nobody said you got to get him the ball.
I think she somehow brings, like, Chad Ochocinco out of retirement.
It's instead.
I was like, we're going to cut Robert and just give Chad his pay.
Little known fact, Robert Woods has a brother who it wasn't good enough to make the NFL. She creates a character for her other son and uses him instead.
Oh, fuck. She give him the nickname Icky?
Icky Woods.
Yeah. Wait, Icky's not his dad, is it? No. Or a grandfather or something.
I don't think. Maybe.
That would be wild. Whew, man. What a football fan.
I'm like speculating in my head. And also, we have a sponsor this week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's
sponsor.
The sponsor this week is The Nun. New Line Cinemas, The Nun.
Oh, The Nun.
If you haven't seen it, don't see it.
I heard it was mesmerizing. In the sense that you will be mesmerized until you fall asleep.
I can attest to the fact that I fell asleep.
Did you really?
I actually saw the movie with your wife.
Oh, yeah. She said it was awful.
Yeah.
She texted me right after it was done. She's like, that movie was so bad. I'm like, every scary movie is bad. They all are shit and terrible. Save for like
not
two.
Not true. But this one was not good.
98% of scary movies are trash.
It's okay. 98% of all movies are trash.
That's fair, too.
Because anybody with an iPhone can make a movie.
That's true. However, I feel like scary movies kind of get like the bad end of the spectrum where people just... people think they can just shit out a movie and say, oh, it's going to be real scary, and everyone will go see it. And even if everyone tells you that movie sucks, they're like, oh, well, now I definitely want to see it. And you're like, no. It doesn't suck so bad that it's good.
No, this one didn't.
It just sucks. And you're like, well, now I have to go see it because it'll be awkward and cringy.
No,
and it would never...
There was nothing... Like, Joe legitimately had to wake me up.
Oh, my God.
So, because I paid nearly $10 to watch this movie, I feel like they have sponsored the show to allow me to speak. Like, I put money in.
Yeah.
Now, I'm speaking on behalf of
I pay my
movie.
taxes.
Yeah. To say nobody else should see this movie. So if you had intentions of seeing it, don't. And if you think that you should still see it, you're an idiot.
Yeah,
it was
double
garbage.
Toilet. Double toilet.
Garbage. I've never it's been so long I've been that disappointed in a movie. The last time I walked out of a theater like feeling the way I did yesterday.
Was it Mystery Men in Frostburg?
No, because I didn't see that, though. Okay. I would have.
Okay.
Was Ultraviolet. When I saw Ultraviolet,
okay, all right.
I walked out of the movie. It was garbage. Anyway, so that's our sponsor this week. This ad.
Fuck you, sponsor.
Yeah, this ad was paid for out of my fucking hard-earned cash.
Okay, like I gotta tell you, Jill came home and was like, I want my life back.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm so angry.
She goes,
why didn't I leave? It was such a waste of time and money. It pained her terribly that she stayed the whole time.
45 minutes into it, she leans over and she goes, I just want this to be done. and then we ran into Ryan Hoeing on our way out. And him and Rebecca were getting ready to go see that movie. Mm-hmm. And I was like, don't.
No,
don't do it. And Joe and I were both like, it's complete, total garbage.
Waste of time.
Yeah, so he's like, all right, well, thank you. I won't. You just saved me $20. And I was like, you're right, I did save you $20. Yeah. You should give me 10.
Yeah.
I saved you 20, give me 10. I at least earn that. I saved you 10, you give me 10, win-win. I was trying to get my money back.
Right.
From having to see, like, I saw that movie so he didn't have to.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't even, what an asshole.
He didn't know what he got.
Anyway, I had
to go see it and then give you $10.
Yeah.
Like, you were right.
Yeah. Yeah, he should.
You gave me good advice, bud.
Anyway, I feel like I had to vent about that.
Nope, it's perfect.
So with that said, thank you for tuning in for another episode of the Business Hour.
Indeed.
We started this being like, we can get this down to like 20, 25 minutes. It's probably been an hour.
Yeah, I think we're probably about 54 minutes.
54.
That's pretty good. That's almost where I thought we were.
Right. And then when I edit it, I mean, it'll be down to 52.
Yeah. There's a lot of dense content in there. There's not going to be much you can edit out.
I know. There's like no walls.
Yeah. It's all just.
The only thing I can chop out is this last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
In the beginning. Well, actually, the beginning, look, I mean, we did kind of ramble on for 5 minutes to start.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we're well into the 40s at this point.
Shit, we owe everybody like 10 more minutes.
All right, how about I bring out my ass for a minute? Yeah. Oh, that sounds great, actually. Thank you.
My mouth is starting to get a little dry from those pretzels are making me